Good morning, everyone. T-Speak at 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on X11 Future Digibyte. Oh, geez. So we're watching the charts. You've seen we had some massive, well, not massive, but we had some big sell whales dumped last night. But it's not over necessarily yet, because it's going to do one of two things. It's either going to ride this up, or it's going to use this as a right shoulder right here. We're going to come down to the next level, which would be 47,000. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm going to keep it very simple today with XRP. I'll start expanding more when I get more support. And that support can come as easily as hitting the like button. And if you go look at my last video, you will completely understand what I'm saying. So you guys need to do a better job of paying it forward. Let's take a moment. Hit that like button. You can also hit the dislike button if you don't appreciate what I'm doing, because clearly we're not, our wires aren't crossing. And if you want to check out my Swing Traders Anonymous or my Twitter, those links are in the description, the video description. And also if you want to join Tom's Army or donate to the channel, those are also in the video description. I don't know why. But with XRP, we broke down through the major support. We have that 116. That if it's underneath that, it's in the bearish zone. If it's under 118, it's bearish. Or 116, it's bearish. We've got the 105 support. We'll go into the 1 minute. Because we had a nice drop off. We're at 116. And then we came down here, and now it's simple. We're going to come down to the 108. We do have a 110 line that it can be held up on. And right now we're right in that middle zone. If we fall through the 108 and then come back down to 105 and can't hold that, that's when we can have some serious problems. We have no volume coming in for a drop like this. So it's going to be very hard to keep pushing levels with no volume. That was a huge come down last night when it actually broke down. So we're going to see what happens. It's a very dangerous spot to just say, hey, I'm going to buy in and ride it up to the next cup and handle, since we failed at this one. It doesn't just work that way. Now we have to prove ourselves back through 116, turn that back into support. Then we got to go back to 123. So right now, well, 116 is not even the real support line. It's 118. But 116, the reason I have that out is if you're on the downside of 116, right here, you're bearish. If you're on the top side, you can technically go bullish. Now that we fall on the bottom side of this, it could get interesting. And we've been down below these support levels for far too long. We needed to jump back relatively quickly. We have not. So it's 50-50. We're either going to come crashing down, or we're going to try to get a little bit of burst of steam and try to get up to that next support zone. But it's not looking good right now. And me personally, I'm liquidated. I was very happy with my profits from a couple days ago to today, or yesterday. I had my stop loss that I had to set because I was taking care of my son last night. When XRP was approaching that 29 cents again, I knew if it didn't break that 29 cent with some positivity, that we were coming back down. I explained it in multiple videos yesterday with XRP when we made that push almost to $1.18. If we failed that push back up, that it could be problems because we were consolidating for a long time. So I said we could either go up. The first cup and handle was about 8.5%. The second cup and handle was about 16 or 18%. And the third cup and handle was all the way up at about 30 or 32%. But I said, even if you were buying in at that level yesterday, had it have failed that first cup and handle, you'd have to sell with your 4.5 or 5%. Once it failed that first cup and handle, we knew we were going to have a steady correction. Even if we go up now, we had a big correction. And going just a little bit from these prices, I mean, it makes all the difference. I've had people, again, tell me I'm done swing trading. I can't get it right. Well, the biggest lesson I can give you guys, when you're doing a swing trade and you're trying to swing out of a swing trade to go into another swing trade on the exact same swing trade pattern, that's asinine. A lot of you guys are asking me, do I trade XLM for X? No! If you're doing a swing trade, why would you go from one to the other in the same exact swing trade? If you think it's going to go up because of Bitcoin, that means the one you're looking at and the one right next to it you're going to switch out of is also going to go up with Bitcoin. Pay attention to what I'm saying. Pay attention to my videos. Because I do actively read the comments. And there's nothing that annoys me more than when I'm getting, let's just say, slandered in my own comments. Let's not do that. Show better support. Pay it forward. I do more updates than anybody you will ever see on YouTube. I'm more accurate than anybody you've ever seen. And I also come on more than anybody you've ever seen. So, until next time, I'm T-Speaka222, XRP Future Millionaire, Cyban and XM, and Future Digiboy OG. Put in the effort I'm putting in. Help get the word out. Otherwise, you know, don't make me feel like a douche. Pay it forward.